Hope this day will be better than yesterday.
Hey man, so do I. Hello and welcome back to Deep Rock Galactic, a favorite game of mine about shooting bugs in space as a door with as big a gun as you can buy for yourself. It's one of my favorites. This will be the second time I've thrown this out there. I wasn't sure I was going to continue it, but I got some pretty good feedback from doing the first one, so I guess we will go ahead and do that. What the hell is this? Oh good, Mactera Plague. I think what did we do in the first one? I think we I gave the rundown on everything you expect in this game, and well, most of the basics and what to expect from them, and then I think we did a dreadnought hunt, maybe? I'm not sure. Slayer Stout, by the way, this game references Warhammer. I don't know if I'm ever going to do a game for Warhammer, either fantasy or 40k. Also, that's some of my favorite series, so it's a high possibility. There is a 40k game that is very similar to XCOM I may touch upon called Mechanicus. I don't know, but let's focus on Deep Rock for now. We're going to do another mission type where we go and we perform kidnapping on alien children through their eggs. And I enjoy the radioactive zone more than the other zones. I'm not going to feel too bad about it. We are going to do lethal or extreme. Let's still go for extreme, because I'm not sure how bad the Mactera plagues are. I don't think I've ever had to deal with that one. Maybe. Hold on. Oh yeah, the only plague I can think of from before that was Mactera bombers, which are different than the really grabby ones. The really grabby ones give me nightmares that last an eternity. So I hope it's not that, but we'll see. And all we have to do is check our map. We have to figure out what direction we want to go to find the 6 eggs, put them in Molly, and then we call her to get the hell out of here between the aliens swarming after us every time we try and steal an egg. So, not too bad. Oh, my mouse settings are kind of garbage. Hey! My mouse settings are very garbage. Hold on. There we are. Let's go ahead and throw a turret down, because I can see a special friend right ahead of us. I do not like the breeders. Okay. Woo! I have a special what's it that allows me, as a perk to twice per mission, save myself from being kidnapped, and I had to use it as soon as the thing started, so not the best start. You want to kill those things by shooting the gooey bits, because if you shoot the gooey bits, whenever they die and run away, they do not spin and spread what's remaining goo is on their body all over the place, which is, obviously you do not want that to happen. Did I not finish my... Jesus Lord! Let's back it up. Let's back it up for just a second. These you can just shoot wherever as long as you shoot them, and you'll be fine. Well, what a start. We immediately got kidnapped and swarmed. Oh, Deep Rock. I'm going to go ahead and focus on ammo for the time being, because I'm obviously going to need it. We're going to take a little radiation damage. That is unfortunate, but I do not think we can waste any time waiting for our health to pick back up. Okay. Where is... Let's grab our sentry. I have lost track of where I put it and all of that. Pull Molly over here and go grab this sugar really quickly, because we are a little bit beat up already. What is... Oh, that's just one of the happy little friends. No, Bosco, no, I was just pointing it out to people watching. No need for murder. We're fine. Sit. Eat these rocks.
Oopsie doopsie.
And I'll grab the few remaining ones over here. You can only carry so many, otherwise I'd scoop them up all the time forever. But, oh my god.
Attack here.
Alright, that is a Spitballer Infector. They do a lot of pain to you if you hold still. So obviously we're not going to do that if at all possible. Go get him, Bosco.
Sentry set. Go get him, boy.
Yep, that's what that does. That was Sentry blocked it for us. What a good girl. Alright,
Help me mind this.
I'm going to send Bosco to get these eggs a lot of the time, just because getting to them will be a pain in the butt for us. And we have other things that we need to do, like find Nitra in order to keep ourselves alive. The negative thing about this is you have to tell him to, you have to give him another task to make him drop the egg, otherwise he will just carry it around making all these silly noises. Hey there! Get me out! Power attack, maybe not a best idea. Let's see. Alright, his goo spots are down. Block the attack with the terrain. Oh, hey, there's a couple of you, aren't there?
Rocket me.
Throw a rocket at them. Hit a couple of them. Good job, Bosco.
Yeah.
Maybe not have spoken about what Bosco can actually do for us. He can go mine things for us way in the distance, like... Go get that, Bosco. Good boy. And he can also attack. He has electrified bullets. He has a small supply of rockets. You can see in the bottom left how many he's got at a time. They recharge over time. And he can also pick us up twice whenever we go down in a mission. Very useful and very good boy. Sometimes Bosco is better than the other teammates you can get online. Not to speak ill of anyone and their capabilities, but teammates can't fly. So you can see the obvious advantages and disadvantages.
Move your thin ass over here.
Looks like the Mac Terror Plague isn't just the ones that I hate so much, and it's just all of them. I get that bulb for later. Hide here for cover. Pop those if I can. Did not manage to do it. I'm gonna build this back up. Pretty soon we're gonna have to call it another supply drop, I'm sure. Come here, Molly. Let's more of that up.
Bosco!
Go handle that for me, Bosco. I have other things to do. I can also send Bosco to go for any mineral on the wall. Who is that? Just some random boy. Alright, come on. Parkour up their back. I passed him. He spit out that stuff a little bit faster than I thought he was going to. But between the turret and Bosco, I'm going to be just fine. And a healthy application of buckshot doesn't hurt as well. Alright, let's check our map, see where we're going next. Looks like we are going deep down, or we can reorient ourselves and go grab this one we saw over tucked in a corner. It looked like it would have been a pay to jump to parkour too, but we are going to go ahead and send Bosco after that probably. I'm not trying to prove anything, I'm just trying to get everything done. Let's see, it was a big old cavern, wasn't it? Am I facing the wrong way? Did I turn myself around so completely I have no idea where I'm at anymore? Maybe. Alright, put that there. Knock this out the way so I can actually run off onto it to cushion my fall damage. Let's pull our turret back to us. We'll get Molly here. I'll put Bosco here to get to digging for us. And then we'll start heading down and making ourselves around, because all of these egg levels seem to be one thing leads to another. Oh, hi there. Oh boy.
Rocket here, Bosco.
Hey Bosco, I need some help. I don't want to throw another nuke at them just yet. Proximity mines managing to hit people in the air is pretty good. I missed. There we are. There we are, and we managed to pop it so he's not going to spread through everywhere. Okay, that was almost bad for just a second. We turned it into a good thing. And we'll go ahead and pull ourselves further down into these mines. See what we can find down here. Well, we haven't had a swarm called on us yet for reasons I can't understand. I don't know what that was. I think it might have been the cobwebs. I think we're going to set up right here. I can't imagine that we're going to get away with 3 eggs in a row without calling a swarm on ourselves.
Sentry armed. Sticky boo.
Still no actual swarm being called in, which is weird. It almost makes me feel a bit uneasy. Oh. Go ahead and make him shoot the big old blast at him. Just keep doing that. Takes a chunk of extra ammo to do it. But, I mean, it's a huge explosive laser shot. How can I not do it? We'll preserve this other mine. Looks like the other one may have detonated, done a huge chunk of damage to them, so that's pretty good.
Reloading.
We'll grab our sentry, fly him back to us, such a good boy, and we'll keep working our way down even more, which will be looping around through here from the look of it. I'll grab another fossil because why not? We're not going to do the objective or worry about it, the secondary, too much, I don't think. But if it's there, just in our path, why not grab it, you know? What I would really like to see is the secondary optional one that sometimes pops up. You know, if we get that lucky to come across it. We're not under a lot of pressure. They haven't even used a single nitro drop yet, which we might do. on the next egg, if it's in a decently centralized location with the other ones, which it is not. I guess we'll do the one closest to the surface next, because it is easier to go down than it is to climb back up for the engineer. Because to go up, I'll need to drop platforms everywhere. This is a bit of a weird spot, isn't it? Looks like this dead ends into just some sort of... Oh, that's a bulb I need to get. That's not too bad. Go ahead and grab this. Mine the minerals near the bottom. Make the tops drop because of gravity. Grab that. We'll set up here, I think. Go ahead and have Bosco mine that down while we get Molly down here.
Molly!
And set our gun up.
Sentry off.
Extreme's kind of lacking recently. I wonder if they lower the overall
Help me with
difficulty
the
of
minerals here.
how bad it can be. I hope not. That would be a lot of fun.
Bug trap 2.0.
And we'll do another one of these here. Give me that. Where is the swarm? I'm totally confused. Ah, we missed. Run! Go a little bit deeper down. Just to... There we are. I wanted to like get as low over this cliff as possible to make it trigger the proximity mine. Working out pretty good, honestly. And after it's detonated once, of course, we cannot pick up the mines again, but when you get that much out of one, it's not really that big of a deal. That one's already triggered, the other one's already triggered some, so we can just leave these here. And if we ever have to run back in this direction, we'll have a nice little surprise for our enemies. One of our perks triggering, where we run fast enough in one direction for long enough, we get a boost of speed. Because you can never be too fast in this damn game. Kind of spooky right now in these dark cameras, nothing in them. I think next time we're going to start bumping it back up. There's a whole lot of nothing going on right now, and that's not what I'm all about. Alright, taken care of. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and call in a nitro drop right here. Stick this here. Molly here. You grab that. We're going to take a second, do some of that self-care stuff that people talk about. Pop, pop, pop. You know what? I didn't even think about it, but we haven't seen a lot of the regular ones, have we? There's the swarm. Okay. That took long enough. It took 5 eggs, or 3, or whatever. Molly, where are you? Put that there. Alright, let's get some more bullets. We're about to start throwing nukes everywhere, I'm sure. Put that right there to cover our path. Put that right there because it is the only way in from that direction. Alright, we only got 2 ways to cover instead of just omnidirectional assault from bugs. They typically will not spawn directly on your head, so these small passageways like this are pretty good for locking an area down. The Mac Terror is starting out to be not that big of a deal for us. Their delayed attacks are actually seem to benefit us, especially whenever they clump up in these small tunnels. Power attack, get them down. Wish I could tame up. You, come here. You work for me.
That will teach you. You're a good bug, Steve.
Whew.
Reloading.
Alright, Steve and Bosco can handle stuff from that direction, I'm sure. Ow. I looked away for a second and almost died for it. Maybe that's a bit overdramatic, but it did get hurt. Throw that there. We're about to reload again anyway. We're not going back in that direction, but we might as well nuke it. What is that? I hope it's not an oppressor. I can't tell. I don't know. Whatever it was, it sounded huge. Oh, it's just one of you. That's definitely not too bad. Pop you down, pop you down. Killed by the radiation of something. I think Steve's down. Poor Steve. We'll just make sure that's down over there. I'm not the most conservative person when it comes to bullets. And we'll go ahead and pop up right there. He dies from the radiation field. Everything is as it should be.
Reloading.
Alright, let's finish getting these resupplies. I may have ended that early by accident.
I needed that.
We're gonna grab
Getting
two.
more ammo.
2 is enough to completely top you up wherever you are in your ammo. And after that, we can move on and away. Make our way out of here. Is that it? I think we've already hit that area. I think that's gonna lead us back up to the top. I think... Is this where I think it is? I think this might be close to the first spot that we went down on. Oh yeah, hold on. If I see a bunch of flares right here. It definitely is that, yep. The whole, yeah, these levels typically end up, like I said, being one giant circle, and or one huge cavern, depending on if you're in this, like the sandblasted caves. I hate that place so much. No shark should ever be on land. Getting a little bit hurt. Shield's managing to catch most of the damage, though. Now, do we gotta make our way up to this last one? That's not too bad. Yeah, that's not too bad at all. So let's go ahead and grab a few more of this special rock right here. I don't think we're gonna complete the secondary. That's fine. I think I've already made my views about that pretty clear. If I need money, I will just go on other whole missions. I don't need to find a bunch of fossils and special rocks. Are we close? No?
I made a platform.
Angle it just right. I think we were here before and we just went under it, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, whatever. Let's set up right here on the edge.
Bosco,
You
what
handle
is
that. Do this.
Armed and ready.
Put some proximities there
Don't
and
get
there.
too attached now.
Oh wait, is that not it? Oh, it's not. Ooh, how do I get to that? Do I just have to dig? Oh my god, you can't tell me I just have to dig through it. I was about to call in the resupply and everything. Let's take a minute to examine the map because now I'm all turned around and lost. Oh, hold on. I think I may see a path over here that will lead around into it. The musical cues are starting to get a little bit faster. And other people tell me they can't hear it, but sometimes whenever I hear this music, I swear I can hear Stranger Things playing. I like to get some feedback on that if anyone's watched that who watches this. It's just always tingling in the back of my mind. Let's see. I saw the barest glimpse of a cavern in this direction. I think this is going to lead us straight to it.
No flares ready.
Ah, damn it. Also, maybe a bit too liberal with flares. Webs slow you down, obscure your vision, but I don't think I have anything on the engineer that breaks them other than, you know, like a nuke, which I'm not going to spend on spider webs. Come on. If I can just go around this one? Okay, cool. Alright, sick. I think this is the one. Yeah. So we will... I'll grab that just because. We'll throw this here just because. Molly over here. Hold on. Molly, wait. Wait for the whole gang to show up. Alright, now I get to work. I don't think we're going to get another swarm off of this, but just in case, we're going to have something watching our back in multiple directions. Give me that.
Big swarm detected. Buggerman, get ready.
Oh boy, being wrong.
All eggs collected.
We're just going to throw down stuff in every direction. We're going to throw down the drop pod.
Keep it together. Drop pod is en route.
We don't have quite enough for another drop. Do we? Molly, can I still drop these off?
The swarm is here.
Yes, okay, cool.
Let's go, someone. Resupply ordered.
Throw that down because why not?
Positioned. Launching now. Drop pod has
Check
arrived.
that while our
Fuel
butt's
has
being
been
covered.
confirmed.
Oh, that's not too bad at all. Oh, hey there.
Pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
Alright, we will wait 2 seconds on our radiation to go down. Actually, no, we're not.
I'm taking some of the ammo.
We should be fine. Just gotta grab this extra bit of health. And we're gonna go run this way. Throw these to cover our advance. Bring our sentry back with us. I think Molly's gonna beat us back this time, which thank God, otherwise we would be stuck waiting on her to open the door. Oh boy. We have plenty of red sugar on the way through. Oh crap. Let me break 3. There we are. Luckily I had 1 more of those. We'll hop up there, hop through. Just in time. In order to be here and survive. Woo! Mactera play ending up being a bit of a blessing, I feel, because all those delayed attacks announcing themselves with their fluttering wings gave us plenty of time to counterattack them. We have a lot of AoE for them as they were bunching up. Hitting 6 or 7 Mactera with a nuke feels real good. Alright. Not too bad. Not too crazy. And a victory on top of it all. And maybe we can squeeze another one into here? Let's see. I don't know how long that one actually ran.
Well done. You're getting closer to complete.
You know what, now we don't want to turn this into like another hour-long escapade, so I think we're going to stop it for there. And maybe next time we're going to up the... You know what, definitely next time we're going to up the difficulty and maybe dip into the multiplayer now that I think with 2 missions it's pretty... Everyone's pretty well acquainted with what's going on in this. Let's finish up with... whatever, we'll save that for multiplayer for funsies. But that's going to be it for today's episode. Thank you for dropping by and checking out Deep Rock Galactic still. I want anyone who is interested at all to try and support this game because it does not get nearly the amount of love it deserves after how long and it's been worked on, how much polish it's gotten, and how much the developer works with feedback from the community. There's like stuff from the community all over this lobby. I really just appreciate that sort of back and forth interaction between game makers and game players. I think there needs to be more of that in the industry. But I'm going to get off my soapbox in the episode. Thank you for dropping by. Take care. I'll see you next time.